Good afternoon, Grand Lake. I'm Rusty Fleming, and I'm the publisher of Grand Lake News Online. And my broadcast partner here is Brenda Howerton from the Arrowhead Family Marinas. And this is South Grand Lake Coming Attractions. And Brenda, this is the biggest dang week of the year. We ought to have a lot to talk about today.
Oh, it's very exciting.
Arrowhead's had the Big Bang Week going now for the last 5 or 6 days. But as we close in on the 4th of July week, other than Chef Mark's Catfish, of course, on a Wednesday night. The kickoff on Thursday night will be at Harbor's View Marina with the red, white, and blue decorating contest. And with us today is Judy Florida.
Thank
you. Judy, welcome to, I don't know what, is this a show?
I'll say it's a show.
It's a show of some kind, isn't it? Judy, what about your event? It's going to be Thursday night, 6 to 10. Fill us in on some details.
Okay, going along with the Big Bang Week, we were looking for something that we could do. And on Thursday night from 6 to 10 at Harbor's View Marina at the ship store, we are going to have an event that's called Red, White, and Blues. And basically we have Head Country Barbecue is going to cater the dinner. I hired a blues band from Tulsa with a female vocalist called the Salty Dogs. They're going to play. We're going to have a slip decorating contest, a people costume contest, a pet costume contest, a photo booth contest, and that's it, and it's from 6 to 10. You can buy your tickets for the food in advance for $12. At the door it's $15. It doesn't cost anything to attend the party. It only costs if you choose to have dinner with us.
And you've been getting quite the response, right?
We have upped the number that we guaranteed, and I would highly suggest to call and get your advance reservation tickets.
Well, now, this has got a lot of stuff being judged. I'm sure that you've got some high-quality, ethical judges, right?
Mr. Fleming, I do. Rusty Fleming, the boss of this show, and the executive director of the South Grand Lake Chamber of Commerce is one of the judges. Brian Edwards, who's the head of the GRDA Police, is one of the judges. And Mary Pryor, who is the publisher,
managing editor at the
Chronicle of Grand Lake. So we have 3 fearless judges, and we're really looking forward to it.
Well, I can say they are going to take their job very seriously, and I'm sure.
We had bribes arranged until Brian became.
Yeah, but he went straight on.
He did.
And said no bribes or he wouldn't come. So we're not going to go that route. But we're looking forward to a good time, Judy, and thanks for coming by and sharing that with us. Brenda, that sounds like a lot of fun that Judy told us about, that red, white, and blue decorating contest. I'm looking forward to being part of the judging team, and I can only imagine what some of those costumes might look like.
Yours?
No, she was talking about pets, and I asked her in a previous interview, I said, well, what about husbands? And she said, yeah, we'll include those too. So it should be a great time, and we're looking forward to it. And then, of course, Thursday night is the red, white, and blue contest, and then Friday night is the big one that everybody looks forward to, and we'll kind of concentrate on that calendar. But the rest of this week, we've got the Big Bang Week going, and that the Arrowhead family of Marinas introduced, and I'm just looking here at the schedule very quickly, and Wednesday night is the all-you-can-eat catfish at Arrowhead, and then Thursday they'll be open here at Arrowhead for the pasta action station, and CYC will be open across the way, and Hookers will be open at 5 p.m. We'll have a DJ in Hookers. Friday night, which just happens to be the 4th of July, everybody knows what goes on at Arrowhead Yacht Club and Cherokee Yacht Club. I mean, it's packed to the hilt with people watching the fireworks show. And then later on Saturday, you got the breakfast buffet, the a la carte noon luncheon, and some live music at each of the clubs that night. And we're going to wrap up. Even after all that, Brenda, you know, the night of the 4th and the big show we got Freak it's what's happening, and it's one of your favorites, right?
It is indeed, Rusty. We'll start off at 4 o'clock at our local regional airport. The warbirds will be on display there. You can come out and see the planes that fly in the air show, meet the pilots who fly them, and it's quite breathtaking, I think. I just love seeing those planes. So come out at 4 o'clock. They'll be out there from 4 to 6. and meet the gentlemen that put on the show for you.
And they're just great about interacting with the public,
They
and
are.
they love talking about their planes, and you can reach out and touch one,
And have
take a look at
fun.
the insides and the whole 9 yards. And then around 6 o'clock, we're going to fire the engines up. They're going to head for Duck Creek and be flying up and down the creek, and also the radio simulcast will get underway at that time. And there's some pretty important guests that Mr. Brian Reed will be interviewing, right?
Well, the governor, Governor Fallon of the great state of Oklahoma, will be here along with other people. Brian will be interviewing throughout the evening and also keeping you posted on what's going on and what time it's going to happen. So it'll be good to tune in to KGVE 99.3 on your radio dial. And if you're not here, or if you are here in your boat, you can hear what's going on.
You can tune right into it.
Know where to
and
look and what to see.
It'll be synced up, and it is a simulcast with the presentation of the fireworks display that gets underway at approximately 9:30 p.m. It'll last about a half an hour, and I'm sure it'll be spectacular as always. And then at the conclusion, as we encourage people to safely get in and out of Duck Creek, whether it's sailing, cruising, or whatever their means of transportation is, well, then we want them to be safe, and there will also be the Ring of Fire.
Correct. The Ring of Fire is personal fireworks shows of the homes along Duck Creek shores. Joe's requested that they put on the shows after our shows for the boats as they exit Duck Creek. And I
Sounds
think it's a great idea. And some of the fireworks are very professional. I mean, just very beautiful.
And we'd be remiss if we didn't mention even though this on a Friday night, a week ago Friday night, the spark plug dinner was held right here on Arrowhead deck.
That was great.
And raised in excess of $30,000 for the Duck Creek Fireworks Show. And what a great event that was, with J.B. Robinson doing the auctioneer duties along with J.B. Jr. and great turnout, biggest crowd they've ever had, over 150 people showed up for it. And so it's set in stone, so to speak, to be another great show on Duck Creek. But we've got another great show the next night.
Yay.
And right now we've got a representative from the Grand Lake Fireworks Organization that's going to join us. And like we said, there's another great fireworks show on Saturday night. And joining us right now is Donna Bonensdale. Donna,
Yes.
tell me about that show.
Well, I tell you what, on Saturday afternoon at 2 o'clock, you'll be able to tune in to our radio station. It's going to be a private station. It's 100.5, and you can start listening to music. It will be broadcast from Judy's deck off of her porch, right, or back deck back there. And we'll have interviews with people that have been some of our contributors, and we'll also talk about some of the things that we did during the year to raise our money.
Right.
As you know, we started this show for the people of South Grand that doesn't have a boat or the means or live in Duck Creek and can see the Duck Creek show.
Sure.
And that's the reason why we started this show.
And how many years has it been?
This is our 7th year.
Hard to believe. 7 years.
Our 7th year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So tell me about that radio station. Is that
It's a private, it's just a little private radio station.
FM or AM?
It's going to be FM.
Okay, just want to make sure.
During the day sometime they drop in, Judy serves them dinner, and we watch everybody start lining up to come to our show.
Okay, so some of the fundraisers throughout the year, what have you done to raise?
Well, we did the big meat run, we do that in March 22nd. Every year it's getting bigger and bigger and bigger. And so we start cooking, as you all know, at 7 o'clock in the morning, and we do the pancake breakfast. And then we turn it into the barbecue at lunch. And then we serve barbecue all day long until around probably about 4:30. And then they start giving awards away for the big meat run. And we get out there and do that. This year they said we had 10,000 people.
Well, there was a lot.
I don't know where we put them.
I saw you flipping pancakes.
I did. I cooked all day. We even fried fish. We ran out of everything. I even had hot dogs for the kids. We tried to provide everything. So that it's a great event. Great event.
Well, any tips for those that want to watch the fireworks that come by land or by ground, as the case might
Well, you know, we've been told that this is the largest show on the main part of the lake now, out, you know, that you can watch by land, by shore, or by sea, I'm gonna say.
So is there anywhere that they can park and then maybe be shuttled to sites to
You know, they
see
park
it?
all up and down the main street of Disney and walk down to those spillways. And by the time they start coming about 4 o'clock, 3:30, 4 o'clock, and getting their spots. And by the time, I usually leave Judy's usually around 7 to 7:30, so I can come back here, get my boat, and then get out there on that water, because I like to listen to it echo through those canyons. Because every time it booms, it echoes down in those canyons, and it's quite a show. And you know, it's pretty good for a $25,000 show that we put on. This year, though, we upped our goal to $30,000, and we made it. We achieved our goal. I think we might be short maybe $1,000, but I think we're across by Friday.
I'll just bet you get it right.
Friday or Saturday.
Well, all right. We thank you for coming by, and of course, this has been a brief description of coming attractions on Grand Lake and what there'll be to do through this giant holiday weekend that everybody's been looking forward to for some time. We appreciate you joining us this week, and please come join us on Grand Lake for the big